So I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone and just talk about my 5 bullet Friday, which I haven't got in front of me, so hopefully I can remember everything I put on there. So I'm not going to go into super detail and cover everything that I've put on the email, but I just wanted to really share some of my biggest insights for the week, linking into the 5 bullet Friday. So number one is, and I think really I'm sharing this for I guess for your benefit, because I've been doing this for a while now, but I've also been really sharing it with the team for the last few weeks, and it's the idea of focusing on your daily wins or your gains. So a lot of us focus on what we're yet to do. We focus on the gap. So we focus on our goals, and setting goals is amazing. I'm a huge believer in setting goals, but not to the detriment that makes where you are seem less valuable and not an achievement. Because if you're always focusing on the next thing, you're always in the gap. You're always focusing on where you are not, basically. So you kind of need to tap yourself on the back. You really need to appreciate where you've come from in your life, your business. And I would recommend looking back for the last 12 months and think of what was a challenge to you 12 months ago. Think of where you were in yourself, in your business, in your career. Look where you were and then look where you are now, and try and figure out what gains you've had. Most people have had some sort of gain, some sort of growth, some sort of momentum, and this is something you can actually do every day. Every day I focus on my 3 wins and my 3 gains for that day, which is 15 in a working week, 21 in a 7-day week, including personal gains, and that's a lot of momentum to help give you that energy to move forward. So that's probably my biggest single thing I would recommend people do. And the other thing is to focus on your learnings. So think about what you've actually learned in the last year. Think about the insights you've made. And this is a distinction that I've made fairly recently myself. Is a lot of us have focused on podcasts, we're focused on audiobooks, we're focused on other people that appear to be more successful than what we are, and we put a lot more significance on their progress and their experience and their learning than we do on our own. So, and this is a new learning point for me. I'm a bit of an obsessive when it comes to podcasts, learning, as you can see by all the books I talk about. But what I've actually realised is there's a lot of breakthroughs, there's a lot of insights you can get by thinking about your own experiences. And one of the big influences for me, sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. One of the big influences for me recently has been Dan Sullivan, which has been a bit of a topic in all the stuff I've been sharing recently. And he is the co-author of The Gap and the Gain, Who Not How. And he talks about a story where he got offered to go to a business event, and I go to lots of events, conventions, networking, all that sort of stuff, and they were selling him on the opportunity to get some breakthroughs, some new distinctions, some new learnings, networking. And he said, well, that sounds good, but if I was to spend the whole weekend thinking about my learnings and my experience in business in the last 5 years or 10 years, whatever period it is, or the last year, I'm probably going to get multiple breakthroughs. And to a lot of you, that might sound a bit crazy. It might sound the idea of just thinking is absolutely insane. But there's so much reference to this. I talked about Keith Cunningham, The Road Less Stupid. I'm in the EC at the moment, the Entrepreneur Circle networking community, and Nigel Botterill, who's the kind of main person in that, talks a lot about serious professional business owners spend time thinking, and they actually block out time to think. So I guess my takeaway is, are you using the materials and all the stuff you've got in your locker in your own experience to help make key distinctions? And most people can probably make breakthroughs if they spend time to think about essentially what's happened in the last year or the last 5 years, and make those connections, connect the dots. So there's some more points on there, but I want to keep this video short and sweet. If you want any more insights into the other points I've made on the 5 bullet Friday, just give me a shout. Cheers guys, bye.